Oh, why, oh gaming gods and goddesses? Why must Apex Legends Mobile be the one that's shutting down? Today we take a last loving, adoring, what's a word that makes sense that doesn't sound creepy? One last respectful look at Apex Legends Mobile. A great and mighty mobile gaming experience that should not be sunsetting day after tomorrow, the first of the thing. Please stand by, the show will begin shortly. Ah, the good old days. I literally took this screen grab. I literally took this screen grab back when I first decided to install Apex Legends, and I'm fairly certain I had pre-registered. So this was an auto, it was like, oh hey, you ready to install? And I was like, yes, let's go. Or something, but maybe I pre-registered on my phone. Yes, I pre-registered on my phone and then was just ready to pounce on it. So it's really, really sad to me. I was hoping this game would live forever. I really was. Just excuse me one second. There we go. Just a quick and humble look at my own cheesy breezy my eyeballs are going blurry. Welcome, friends. This is the Almost Daily Zencast, and I am taking a moment to reflect upon the sunsetting of what coulda, shoulda, woulda been, in my humble opinion. Over here, over there, over that yonder. How do you appropriately point on camera so you don't look weird? That looks weird. Shoulda, coulda, woulda been a game that lives forever. And I just had a thought a hot second ago, which will sound like a really absurd tangent. I was thinking to myself, and this is a little slideshow I slapped together based on screen grabs I'd grabbed at random times throughout the several months that I would on and off play this game. I had a brief season there where I played this game kind of obsessively, the way one might accuse me of playing Call of Duty. And I really wanted to. I really wanted, hoped, and prayed that one day we would see solos playlist. There was quads, trios, duos, and never any solos. But I often did well, as you can see. I operated squad teamwork. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, mighta beens. The thought I had recently, let me tell you this crazy idea, friends. This is a wild and crazy thing. But I would love for this idea to get heard by the industry and kind of catch like intellectual wildfire and have the industry do this and have the industry be like, thank you, Mr. Zeppo. I don't know why we didn't think of that before, but let's do it. I think in the spirit of posterity, you know how there's been generations and generations of games and gaming platforms, etc. And while each publisher and each manufacturer and each brand franchise has its own market shares and all that business, and obviously there's all kinds of things going on right now about like mergers and all that kind of stuff. So maybe the following idea is too weird, but it'd be great if somehow, in the spirit of supporting the community of individual games, if there was a sort of like massive video game industry-wide, non-partisan, what's the word? Not non-fiduciary. That's a different thing. Not for profit. Like, it's not out to just gobble up other people's money. And it should be like a completely free service that's funded by the profits made by the top X percentage, so that it isn't like a cost burden on the lower half of the industry that might find it difficult or taxing to try to support this. Only those who could be like, oh yeah, whatever, we're happy to pay for that and support it. Although obviously the wealthier the wealthier an entity or an individual becomes, the harder it is to get them to participate in this sort of thing, especially the more it starts to feel like taxation. But here's the crazy idea. If let's say the top 30% of the gaming industry, right? The top 1/3 of the industry at every level, like video game publishers, hardware manufacturers, if it goes into and makes money from people playing video games, then the top tier, the top shelf, the top 1/3, or right down the middle, the top half, should participate in a collaborative nonprofit union coalition of collaborative legacy preservation, technology development, and free services. So anybody and everybody that is developing a video game, let's say this has already existed. Let's say I had this idea in 1994 and had it up and running and like proved and industry normalized by 1999, and we survived Y2K. No matter what had happened with Apex Legends Mobile and EA publisher behind it, because EA's been around forever, right? And I have played many of their games, even if only for a hot minute. And they do their own thing on Xbox in a sort of, I don't know if they do this also. I wanted to click on that alert. I'm like, click on the alert. I'm like, this is a slideshow in my head. Had to happen. And I mean this for any game, from any publisher, from any developer, from any house, from any platform. It can be preserved and or ported so that it is accessible and playable by anyone with access to the internet via a whole, like someone on PC could now play, like, let's say Apex Legends sunsetted, defunct. Great. Well, the legacy retirement cloud would be where it went. And not only would anybody who previously had an account be able to play it, but so would people on any and every other platform that has like a portal access app to this library, which is something people could get. And it would be organized in such a fashion, like the industry pays for like the R&D and the back end development, and there's a subscription service base that sort of, again, somehow the top half pays for the bottom half's access. And I don't know how to do that democratically without naming and shaming or without making it a thing. Apex Sunsetting is the name of the folder. And I think this is the picture we started the slideshow on. Oh, and you guys aren't even watching that anymore. Boom. So it would just, I don't know, there'd be so many nuanced things to work out at a technological level, at a legal, like, how does this nonprofit work? How does this nonprofit get funded? How does this nonprofit redistribute the service I'm imagining? But I'm imagining, you know how in some, like, for example, internally, Xbox as a premier gaming platform has cleverly chosen, I want something like this, but with also the, like, what's going on. Is that this? That's this. I don't need to reduplicate that. See, there's the iPad. Um, train derailed. So there'd be problems, obviously, trying to figure it out. But it would be amazeballs brilliant if somehow it got worked out that maybe after a bit of a moratorium, but instead of this game, I'm just sad. I'm sad and upset and disillusioned and confused and frustrated that this game is disappearing. And I feel guilty because I coulda, shoulda, woulda played it more. Maybe coulda, shoulda, woulda. And if I might have had I like projected more diversity. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Had I like utilized and or like been more diverse in my gameplay in the whatever in I was there. I was a pre-registered early access like elite member of Apex Legends, and I played it really serious until I got into the Xbox versions of stuff, and then I like sort of, and I'm sad about that because it's going away, and I'd always wholeheartedly intended to like balance out my rotation throughout the day / week so that I can be like, yeah, I play Apex Legends and Call of Duty both on Xbox and on iPad. And if nothing else, if no other game was part of the roulette wheel of like proficiency, of like getting kind of halfway decently good at. And the real bummer was I was kind of halfway decently really good at Apex Legends and the way it plays. At least I feel like I was. So in troubleshooting and testing, I noticed that right now the game sort of like the login session only like even though I have click remember me, only stays for one login session apparently. So I was sort of figuring this out, and then I logged into the wrong. I don't remember. Did I do this on stream, or was this last night really late? At some point, I logged. I think it was on stream earlier in the evening, in the afternoon day. I logged into the wrong. I clicked the wrong button, and tried to log in using a thing that was like fresh, like undisturbed snow after a delightful snow dump, and I had to like wait and wait and wait and wait until I could finally get through all the tutorials loading in like what's the word? At any rate, I finally sorted that out and got logged back into my actual main primary account that was the account I had played as Mr. Zeppo, etc. Mr. Zeppo. I should flash these whenever I talk about solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. Find me in a game. If I'm in a game, odds are that's my name in it. If you add me in a game and say, hey, I watch your stream and I don't respond or I don't add you back, that's not me. That's someone trying to mimic me, which is weird and creepy. If you don't say anything, of course I'll be I'm not sure. You know, random people add me too, so don't be a rando. If you're adding me in a game because you watch my stream, be sure you say, hello, I watch your stream. What's up, viewers? Okay, so earlier today, my point was I got sucked into playing a match. I think someone invited me, even though I just logged in to make sure that it was actually still working, and then like I was checking global chat and I got a little distracted and I clicked on all the clicky things and updated stuff and like spent money in the marketplace. Not money, not real money. I spent like the leftover accumulated in-game fake coin currency that I had, which wasn't very much, but I bought a couple of widgets. You know, I forgot. I don't remember what I got. And then I was like, I got pulled into a game. So here's the match. I don't remember how it ends, but whatever it was, I do remember thinking, well, that would have all gone better if only the orange guy, I don't remember names, but I remember colors. The orange, because you're assigned a color, right? If the orange teammate hadn't gone wandering off, so many people do this still. And it's like, hello, Battle Royale games have been, Team Deathmatch Battle Royale games have been around long enough. How do you not realize this? Like you stick the landing together. This guy broke off right as we were landing, and just like went on their own thing. And I don't know if they just expected to be followed, but I sort of lost track of them. And then I was like, I'm gonna follow the first one I see that I can ADS and actually identify it's them. Like see a person, a character avatar. At any rate, here's the match, and then here let me put this over here. Let me say a few words as if I were participating in some sort of Zoom meeting, commemorative memorial service. Apex Legends deserve to last forever, and I wish there was some way that all games could. Amazing Awesome Game from 1982. Were there video games? I don't know, too far back. Amazing Awesome Game from 2022 that like everyone forgot about. Guess what? It wound up on the legacy cloud. Because the gaming industry all contributes. The top half of the gaming industry, the most profitable half of the gaming industry, contributes into a non-for-profit, anti-corruption slush fund. And I hate to use that term, but you could use, if people can use slush funds for evil, a well-organized, well-vetted nonprofit team can use slush funds for good. But it should be to like acquire the rights of games that the market's like not sustaining, and then just make it a super inexpensive part of like a Game Pass, the way Xbox does it, which was the example I was about to launch into and then completely forgot. You know how on Xbox, if you've got a Series X or a Series S, I think this is true of the Series S, in the marketplace, you can download for free because you're paying for Game Pass. And depending, there's different levels, so there's that issue, but they're relatively inexpensive for a subscription service. It would be something like that, but way cheaper and or even free. Like on the consumer side, only like the top tier clientele that like can afford to spend tons of money would pay for like, and they would just be like extra premium access. But the basic community free access would give rotating access to all games that have ever been archived into this legacy cloud, right? All right, I'm gonna stop rambling about this idea because it's turning into like a part of the books. Maybe that's the beginning of the Immersoverse. I don't know what to call it yet. Other than calling it the Zeppoverse, because that actually technically makes zero sense. It only makes sense from the outside of the book series, Like, oh, the Zeppoverse book series. Walking through the bookstore. That makes sense. But inside the Zeppoverse book series, it makes zero sense that the inhabitants of this multiverse that are discovering it's a really weird, mushy, very echo chambery multiverse, and that they're kind of like peeking into self-transcendent awareness of it. They wouldn't call it the Zeppoverse because they don't even know who Mr. Zeppo is, and he doesn't even know who and or what he is in relation to the multiverse. So they would call it something else like the multiverse, but I don't know. Multiverse is generic enough, but the MCU now is leaned into multiverse so heavy in a sort of, they totally got there because they had way more money and have existed for a lot longer as a professional production house. All of this has been in my mind since I was like 8, but not all of it. The fundamental building blocks, and then I have worked on it and tailored it and developed it and adultified it in the ensuing 40 years. But like my very, 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 very first book to go on to finish this wild, crazy tangent was a mystery action adventure about I didn't know this was not a good idea or not possible, but like, obviously I was a kid writing a book. So what was it about? You know how how adorable and awesome that kid that wrote his own book and then like snuck it into the library and then it became super popular and it was like getting checked out a lot. And now he's like a published author and he's like not even 15 yet or something. Um, I kind of thought somehow a kid could do that, and then I didn't do it. I'm like, oh, we could do this, and I wrote and self-published my own little book. It may have been part of a class assignment, it may not have been, but it was about a kid detective, you know, like in cartoon fashion. And there's definitely lots of cartoons about kids saving the world, which makes zero sense to me as an adult. But as a kid, it made perfect sense. I don't know what changed in my mind, but they don't make any sense anymore. But I wrote it, and it was about like a missing ring that just, and then I didn't really know how to explain the ring's movements. So it was just constantly being ringed away. It's terrible. Somewhere, either on this bookshelf behind me or in a box in storage downstairs, um, is that book. And I both love it / am embarrassed by it. Okay. Well, I don't even know how we got to that subject, other than the prior idea is like, ooh, that's a cool idea. Yes, the idea of a legacy server can be like the seed cloud that triggers the development of everything that happens in terms of the gaming fan fiction tie-in to the Zeppoverse. Because for those of you who don't know, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Here's a spoiler to a book series that I haven't even finished writing yet, but that is all like trapped in a book fractal imagery collection that's been around and refined and edited and changed a lot in my head for years now. In one collection of the many, there's a lot of triads of like 3-part book series. Many, not all of them. And this will make a lot more sense once you visit the Wattpad page by going to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. Boop. Right? If you go there, I'm gonna look at this cool special effect I can do. Now you know what I need is I need a little like invisible clip roach, so I can just like puppeteer this guy. I can just be like, next time you're bored and I'm not online and you're like, I wish I could be supporting that Mr. Zeppo. Say what? Just come on down to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. That's it right there. Let the camera focus on it real good. Once you go there, I wish I had more dexterity. My hands are magical hands and they've learned some magical things, but almost none of that had to do with sleight of hand magic, which I'm genuinely envious of because I cannot do. And I've seen some amazing sleight of hand, like especially card manipulation magic, both on film and in live theater, both as an audience member and as especially on multiple occasions. Well, on more than one occasion, in terms of productions, in live theater as a professional participant in the production, right? So I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, and then I pulled this thing out of my ear that I can't even like. Obviously, I can't. I mean, I in my mind I understand the fundamentals. I can't even. My hands have gotten. I remember that as a kid in high school, I could not do this, but I thought maybe I could train myself into it. And this is about as fancy of a thing as I can do. Is I am good at like unconsciously catching things. Maybe if I trained with like a team and I had professional coaching, maybe I can get somewhere. But on my own? Never mind. Okay, oh wait. Why am I pushing play? Boom. Oh, I was going to change it so I didn't have to... I was going to test that. Not have to listen to it. This, that was a crazy tangent full of many things. But theater, for those of you who do not know, theater is my jam. Alright, so I played this earlier because I logged in. And then I was like, snap, I better screen record it. I'm already like getting sucked into a match. What if it's really amazing? What if it's an amazing match?
I know what I'm doing.
Here we are, the last few days of this awesome, really well designed, well thought out. I mean, every game has its problems, right? Okay, sure. McShizzle, McBizzle. There's no denying that. Every game has its problems. But that doesn't mean they should all be like, you know, pooped on. Like that stupid puppet celebrity dog just for me to poop on. That's his whole... Like, what is that? Pointless. Anyways, I will miss this game. Like, very intensely. And in my fanfiction literary universe, to come full circle, I will write something similar to about a game this good that sort of brought really interesting refinements and specificity to the genre. And that was like really playable and fun. I successfully played and was really appreciative of the way this all worked. And even though my loyalties apparently belong to Call of Duty Mobile, a little bit more hardcore, generally speaking. I don't know what that was about. Other than that, the Call of Duty had this game was new and fresh and exciting and innovative, and I wanted it to like prove itself, and I wanted EA to prove that it was gonna back it up. If there's anything the gaming industry has in like negative terminology, is like a reputation to like really potentially just fumble the ball and screw the pooch and foobar things. And I don't mean this company in particular, but just the gaming industry in general. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, man. So many of them. So many sad stories of what sounded like amazing games that went nowhere. And on whatever, you know, there's examples of this on every platform from publishers from every corner of the marketplace. And this game, shoulda, coulda, woulda, mighta, still could if it gets resuscitated in some way that makes sense and doesn't alienate and piss off the crowd base that wishes it was still going to be alive a year from now. It could be, you know, an esport competitor. And I don't know. I thought that its desktop or like Xbox platform version was helpful in making it popular the way Call of Duty Mobile is a, you know, like symbiotic relationship, although it's all self-contained. They're the same entity, they're the same franchise, they're the same universe. But for some reason that didn't happen here in this example. Then again, who am I to like criticize? I literally like have been very curiously imbalanced in my time distribution and usage of all of these games in the same genre marketplace. I coulda, shoulda, woulda been playing them all a little bit more well thought outedly, like programmatically in rotation. Somehow I could be. If I'd only gotten the hang of this weapon a little bit better, like I just ruined that shot. I shoulda, coulda taken that shot. It's such a like build up energy beam. Anyways, this I really am sort of, you know, those memes about like mourning for characters you really loved in a book when they die and it's like impacting you in your real life. There's something akimbo. That's the wrong word. There's something akin to that when like a video game you really enjoy but have underappreciated in your usage suddenly like, and that you like intend to be more involved in, suddenly goes, you know, under. It's bummer and sad. There, I pegged that really good. Because if I'm not mistaken, technically, I think I got that. Not just knockdown, but termination. Let's see how.
Care package being delivered.
And we had a guild in this. We had a version of squad teamwork going on. Oh, it should be like this. Okay. After we will finish, this is a video, by the way. I played this, I wasn't ready to stream, and I don't know why, but I got sucked into, somebody invited me to a match, and I couldn't say no, because I was like, wait, what? So I'm not playing. I'm not, and I didn't mean to misrepresent. But after this, right after this, we're gonna, I think, jump into the game and try to play it for a hot minute or three. So excuse me one moment.
Gravity lift here. You want some elevation?
There's someone here.
It's go time. Alternates ready to go. Charging up my shields.
Get ready. There's an enemy close by.
Another squad's attacking. Focus. Portal placed. Phasing.
Throwing jump pad.
We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map. Need to recharge my shields. Good. Got my ultimate ready. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Void jumping.
Charging up my shields.
There's someone here.
Firing!
Recharging shields.
You're looking at the new kill leader. What a rush. Taking fire. Firing! Dropping like flies.
Round. Reloading.
It's go time. Evo shield here. Level 3.
Reach up.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking.
Reloading.
Void running.
One toss of my jump drive and I'm gone.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Hostile right here. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. One minute. Ring's pretty close. Contact. Opening fire. Firing. Less than 30 seconds. Ring's nearby.
Ooh, that's gonna kick.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Did it capture my voice? Let's find out.
Opening fire.
I think it's all recorded video game
Going to
sounds.
phase. 10 seconds to the ring. It's close at least. Need to recharge my shields.
Full disclosure, up until now I have
Killed it.
not
Alternates ready to go.
had my headset on, so I haven't really been listening to the audio recording of this.
Warning.
Reloading.
Ring movement in progress.
And I don't remember when I talked out loud in the match, if I did very much or not.
Contact with target.
Care package being
There's that.
delivered.
Opening fire. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shield.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Open enemy taken out. Phasing.
Replicator being delivered.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Patching myself up.
Reloading.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Must move faster. Hey, amigo, what do you think is over here?
Target down. Need help, please?
And that's where we
What do you think is over here?
sucks. Did I play again after that? Or is this it? I think this is it.
Let's go over here. Oh, look.
If we just stuck together though.
Oh, look. Hey, amigos.
I left. I should have stayed. I thought I was looking at an enemy player. That was like a... That was like a friendly player. It coulda, woulda, mighta. But we came in second. That was fun. Let's see if we can get into a real match. I mean, this was just like 45 minutes ago, that video. So, good times. Now, do I have to log back in again, or does it remember? I think I have to log back in again. Hang on a second. And give me un momento, por favore. Let's play a little DJ Zed music. Sorry, I was commentating and like the mic was muted. So obviously you can read the thing. Sunsetting May 1st. At first I kind of thought maybe this is like some sort of April Fool's joke. Like, and I don't know what's going on with EA that like it can't continue to make this game run. But it's what's one of the really silly things about it is that from the moment I heard the news, they've been running the ship, promoting, you know, like battle passes and bundles and skins and the spending of money and stuff, and as if everything's perfectly fine. It's really strange to me that there's people playing right now. Okay. People are definitely getting riley in chat. See, like, they got countdown ends in 7 days. But, I mean, when's the first? 2 days from now? 3 days from now, technically, I guess? Today, tomorrow, and the next day. So just sad and weird. This map is currently unavailable. Okay. It's the only mode, although multiplayer is apparently allowed. Let's go multiplayer. Gun game. Base respawn. Let's go with that. I mean, are people playing this? Or do I just want to play regular? Battle Royale. See, there's just been trios. It's always been just trios. And you see how it's first person, third person is just like an option you can pick, and it's not like, I don't think it's different. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it takes forever or not. It was really weird. I got pulled into a match very quickly, and I don't even know what kind. Oh, here we go. People are playing. I guess getting their last final farewells in, just like I am. Oh, Apex Legends, why must you go? It'd be great if there was like a movement to like demand that EA keep it alive.
My name is Ray. I have a job to do.
Reckless and full over X. Let's go. Time to win and stay alive.
Let's do this. This is live, folks. We're playing the game. We're inside the game, live on stream.
This is your champion.
I'm sad I haven't played it more.
Let's explore this way.
Do it, buddy. Let's go.
I hear ya. Okay.
See, we already got separated. I don't know where the other guy is, man. Where's he taking us? Oh, what a weird way to spin.
Let's go over here.
Alright, buddy, what are you doing? What is this? Are you just gonna sit there now?
Round
Okay, we're all
one.
over the map.
Beginning ring countdown.
Dang it.
Taking fire, friends.
What a terrible landing, bro. We landed somewhere cool and together.
Another squad's attacking. Focus.
Charging up my shields.
Enemy down. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Reloading.
I need weapons, bro. I don't.
Phase.
My shields need a recharge.
I need weapons.
Taking fire.
I've got nothing here.
I'm hurt.
Ooh, that's got a kick. Charging shields. Come on, come on. Enemy reviving here. Good. I was getting bored. Boom. Another one down.
Contact with target.
Taking fire.
Enemy taken.
Hey, amigos. This dude's not with us.
Reloading.
Fortress ready to go. Got company, and they're not here to sell me chickens. Using meds. Come on. Using grapple. Throwing jump pad. I'm going in. That one's out right now. My ultimate is ready.
Hostile right here. Looks like I'm the kill leader.
Your friends are coming together. There's another squad. Recharging shields. Only got a minute.
Dang it! Got no ammo.
Dropping like flies.
Getting shot at. Contact.
Finish her. I finally did that. I never did that before. That's cute.
Reloading. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Really wish the game wasn't despairing on us.
10 seconds till ring close. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fíjate, another squad.
Got my ultimate ready.
Ultimate's ready to go. Repairing my damages.
Ring movement in progress.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Care package being delivered.
Care package. Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Found an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Contact with target.
Grab massive. Oh, faster. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming.
We survived that? I can't even believe that. It's crazy. I can't. I'm so sad this game is going away. I like
Copy that.
the
It's
game.
go time. Jump pad out. Healing. Ah, this takes too long. Ooh, that's got a kick.
Good grief. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
We got ourselves a fight.
Enemy taken out.
Evo shield here. Level 3. Sniper stock here. Level 3. Ooh, that's got a kick. Sniper stock here.
Woo!
Charging up my shields.
I am repairing myself.
Yeah, I love this game. Why is it going away?
My shields.
Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Reloading.
The fastest route between 2 points is my deployable zip line.
What is he doing?
Massive. Oh, faster. Healing.
Might be something good this way.
It's got him.
Heard that.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long. Must go faster. Throwing jump pad. Must go faster. Okay, we're all over the map.
Shut the fuck up and follow.
Reloading.
Shit.
Safe space. Reloading.
Opening fire. Enemy down.
One second, we got this.
Yay, good job. That's teamwork.
Safe space.
Contact with target.
Thank you.
Enemy taken out.
That one down for the count. Stock here. Level 3.
I am repairing my
Stock here. Level 3.
Contact. They spotted me. That was the last one. Nice work.
lucky.
Alternates ready to go.
Recharging.
Must go faster. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Ah! Good work, buddy.
Grappling makes things much easier. Try it sometime.
Havoc here, fully kitted.
Recharging shields.
Okay, faster.
Contact with target.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Opening fire.
Down one.
Care package.
Sweet! Ha! Nice! Word. There it is, friends. Apex Legends Mobile will be missed. So sad. But hey, we're here to give it a few more Fun rounds. Allow paste. Go. Boom. I don't suck at this game. And even though we got split up. Oh, so many sadnesses. There's clean rewards over here. What?
Hey, that's me.
Kind of like this one the best. For now. There's another one I haven't clicked on yet. Oh yeah. No, I like the EA. Mr. Zeppo. Huh, interesting. Most used is the nurse. What's her name and what's her name? I don't remember. I love the robot though, and this robot purple skin is my faves. I'm gonna miss you, robot guy. I never got particularly far in the ranking system, but I just enjoyed this game, and I undervalued it and underplayed it. In part because I was like really trying to get somewhere. What? Why did it say get to the thing? Also, why didn't they just give this everybody all this shit for free? You know? Since they were shutting it down. Anyway, it's kind of depressing to be playing it. I'm glad we played. I'm glad there's a bunch of people playing it. This one guy over here has been pimping Farlight a lot. Farlight 84. Lots of people have just been generally arrested. Like, I'm gonna do it too. Just drop it into, say, RAP. So you can see that there's people that have gotten to all kinds of new messages. Oh yeah, there's a voice message. Some people are, you know, level 300 and something. What? Really?
My legs are ready to go. Some assembly required.
KD ratio 5.23. 3 307 has hidden their stats. That's sad. Any rate, I want to play it more, but I also don't want to play it at all because it's like technically a waste of time because it's a dead-end game. And it's just going to make May 2nd that much harder if I play it for the next couple of days. At any rate, I think I'm going to call it that. I'm going to close off this special memorial on a win. We totally blew that one up, and I pinged on an assist on the final details, so that's dope. Thanks for joining us. Apex Legends Mobile will be disappearing as of May 1st, apparently. I will probably, out of curiosity and probably live on stream for the sake of being hilarious, try logging in to see if it maybe still exists, right? But also, let's move on with other stuff. Join me a little bit later after I take a quick station break to recover from the energetic weirdness that is mourning the death of a perfectly awesome game that shoulda, coulda, woulda just kept on going. And join me for a little bit of Call of Duty mobile, focusing in on this multi-stage solo competition tournament qualifier. I don't know how good or how bad I will do, but I definitely want to get the purple operator. Just to tease it out. Let's log in real quick just to see what's going on. And then we'll say goodbye. I gotta get some breakfast, and then we'll come back. And of course we gotta get back into Call of Duty desktop and on the Xbox for some variety activities also. We can't ignore that reality. Let's do our login. This is part of our daily login ritual. Anyways, it doesn't have to be a whole special show. We just gotta log into all the games. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is just the battle pass. Get the battle pass and you get whoever this character is, Reaper style assassin. But join ground forces and you get an extra character, a bunch of coupon-y tickety things, a couple of extra boxes, player and weapon XP bonus all month long. You know the drill. Plus whatever else you grind. If I get any far on the battle pass, there's the... is it the Brute Knight? That's a schmexy doodle dad. Ooh, that's a free one. Great. If I start to make some progress, we got 33 days. Where's the final? It seems to tap out at 50, right? I went too far. Yeah, 50 is the last one. And then everything else is whatevs. Dame Toxic Claws. A Barrow skin. Fun to look at it and think about and compare and contrast. Hello friends, thank you. I've already given out all the rewards. I mean, all I can't. Rep. I can't. It doesn't matter. That's how you stockpile your own. I just want to click on these things and make them real well. Oh, I can drop some. Ooh. I've got 20 golden tickets. I forgot to check here. It's a different spot where you can use some of these tickets. This is a different set of characters and stuff. Let's drop a couple. Stockpiling those for a hot minute. That's a nice calling card. That's the weirdest name for it because it's not that. It's more like a banner. Come on, come on. That's a fun, weird, slightly Nazi-ish looking operator. I don't know, I like the frame. I mean, he's supposed to be a villain. If he's supposed to be some sort of, like, villain guy, it makes sense. Do I want to spend golden tickets on this guy? Or do I want to wait? It refreshes in 2 days. Let's buy one and I'll see what we get. Not only are they protected, you aren't going to get it with the lowest likelihood of turning up. Okay. 7 dozen. I can buy a crate. Or 2. Those are always fun. Let's get one. Okay. Yay, weird spaceship thing. Crawdad alien. Who knows what sometimes these things like make 0 sense, but so tournament's on right now. Alcatraz tournament. I don't know how I feel about that. But we're also doing plain old regular individual qualification doodle dads, and here's the thing where we're at. I've claimed the 3 basics. We got 2 days and 6 hours. I got to complete 40 matches to unlock the purple operator. And this thing in the background is annoying. I don't need that there. Because we can look at it right here. The World Championship 2023 opening initial qualifier starts with just an independent measurement of your own. Note active, team deathmatch. Alright, anyways, just wanted to tease that. I gotta get brunch. I'll see you guys in a hot minute. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in just a bit. Stay tuned for more iPad and Xbox gaming action in the coming hours, days, and weeks, months. Peace out. Let's put on a little thing. Oh, yeah. This is from the video about the Call of Duty Mobile. These are the ranked modes that we will be playing. Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint, Domination, Frontline, Search, and Destroy. So I think if you just play ranked multiplayer, you get counted for the thing. But I think maybe regular multiplayer counts too? I don't know. I gotta check. Peace out. Oh wait, we were gonna bring back the DJ Zen music as we logged off. Thank you so much for your viewership, your support. Smash that follow button. And come on down, visit us. Oh, we already played that video. Boop. That's an unnecessary, like, accidental screen grab. So is that one. Terrible. Useless. That's dope for a different game. That's dope for Call of Duty. That's this one for Call of Duty. Mondays. It's Saturday. Remember, Mondays we'll be bringing back Mech Mania Madness. One of and or a mix of all the mech games specifically. No Call of Duty. No Call of Duty. Just mech games on the iPad and or on the Xbox whenever I can drug up the willpower to find a good mech game and install it. Mech Mania Madness, join us. It'll be a lot of Mech Arena because it's one of my favorite Apple iPad games. It got me started on streaming, actually. Wasn't it this one? Why did I take a screen grab of this? I guess because I just think it's weird and creepy and I wanted to keep it forever? I don't know. Squad teamwork. That's why I have it. Why are we ranked so high? There can't be no other clans ranked that well. This is a duplicate, so we're gonna... Thanks for watching. Bye! See you soon.